That's a freaking keeper.
Sorry, bud.
Welcome back. Right now we are in the middle of Utah. We're heading to California to drop off some stuff. Back here, snowboard, solar panel, other things that I wanted to keep. We are officially full-time on the road now. And it just so happens that California is about to get smoked, apparently, by Hurricane Hillary that is coming in. And we are heading right into it. So we may do some hurricane car camping. I've been driving forever today. I started at like 8 o'clock. Probably did a couple hundred miles from Denver to like the middle of Utah. But this is what I was talking about, why we need to get to California like immediately. All the stuff, trying to sleep back here makes it impossible. I've got my snowboard, backpack attached. I need to get the pew-pew somewhere out of the way. And then I, for some reason, have like 3 boxes of ammo. Out of the way. How are we looking, huh? It's not too bad.
Bluetooth connection is successful.
Morning. We got to get to California. I got to get rid of this stuff. Also, I just paid $5.30 for gas at that place. This place is miserable. I don't know how people survive here. So let's try to spend the least amount of time possible the next couple of days here and get out and get north. Morning. Let's head out of this area. We're heading north. Ooh, it's chilly. There's a lone little tree here. Water is life, man. Whoa. How do we get down there? That is a lot of scrambling and a lot of bouldering. That's multiple days of driving for the past like 3 days. Drove into Santa Barbara to drop some stuff off to my brother, and now this is kind of like our first video out full time on the road. Oh, not a bad spot. So we're not on a lake like I wanted to be, but it's definitely a popular spot because there's like an outhouse over there and some other stuff. But maybe we'll walk around, see if there's any better spots, but at least we're right on the water. It's getting cold. Put pressure on. Oh, that's so much better. This spot's awesome. There's some free range cattle as well, roaming the fields. What I probably want to do is we'll check out, see if fish are biting at all over here. And it's getting kind of late. It's almost 5 o'clock. But I didn't bring any protein. I just have like noodles and some random stuff. So if we want protein, we got to catch it. This is a solid spot. Baby girl's holding up good. If we do catch a keeper, we're gonna try our first fillet. So we'll see how, if that happens, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, there was a bite right there. They're getting close. For dinner, I don't have much. I've got some like tapatio noodles. They're just migrating. But I've got like spaghetti, just spaghetti that I could cook, no sauce. I've got like old macaroni I could cook, again, no cheese. Actually, I had Parmesan cheese left over. That might be doable. But it's not gonna be a big old sexy meal like I sometimes cook. So, unless we catch a fish. If we can catch a fish, we put that in. Freaking out. Put that in with, you know, everything else I got. That would be a proper meal. And I've got one tortilla. Hopefully there's not a bowl over there. We gotta catch a fish, man. Yes, come on. I just had a fish on. Where are you at? Are you on? He's on. First cast, I just came back out here and wasn't even recording. See, tiny guy. Tiny guy, I cannot keep this. But look at the spots on him. Wow, not a cutthroat. I think that's just a regular, I don't even know what. I'll let him go. At least we're not skunked. Here you go, bud. Okay, well, there's definitely fish out here. That was so small, that was not a keeper. Fish on, fish on. Fish on. Bigger. This seems like a bigger one. No fucking way. Oh. Get him, 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 get him. Come on, tighten out, tighten out, tighten out. Get him out, get him out, get him out. That's a freaking keeper. Oh, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Oh. Sorry, let me get this hook out of you, bud. Look at him. I don't know what this is. Just a brown, some spots. Nothing crazy. Okay, okay. This is what we're gonna do. I've never done this before, so. Sorry, bud. Bonked him out, and he's out. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Yeah, that hook got him pretty good too. Wow. Look at that, it's beautiful. Thank you, bud. Oh. Dude, that just changed immediately. We've gone from getting nothing, same exact spot, same exact casts, same locations, to 2 fish right off the bat like that. Wow. I was able to get him out as fast as possible. We don't want him suffering or anything like that. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, what we're gonna do, let's just get him cleaned up, cleaned off in the water, and try my best to fillet for the first time. So I've seen a couple of videos from some guys who know what they're doing. Same fish, they have trout. But effectively, wow, it's a decent size. Effectively, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the underbelly, I'm gonna cut the back of the head, so right just behind on the neck, right there. And then you're supposed to be able to just have all the head and the guts all come out as one. You should just be able to rip everything out, all the guts and everything. So I'm just gonna throw everything back in water. Then I'm just gonna score the inside. They say this is a kidney. Whereas trout, the scales are so small, they're actually edible. So is the tail, it's edible. So I think we're gonna try it for the first time. Okay. I think I'm good. I'm gonna call it good. You can just see the colors on that though. Thank you, fish. Thank you. Yo, I just went from trying to assess what kind of meal I was gonna have from, you know, not having sauces and stuff like that to now we have a good fish, a good size. This is actually a fishing, and there's a tape measure right there. Woo! Without the head, it's 13 inches. With the head, at least 16 inches. Okay, I don't know what to do. What do I do with my hands? No, and leave it in there. That wasn't that bad. Getting through the back part of the neck, it's a brand new knife, so it's definitely sharp. I mean, for a first try ever, I'm happy. Dang, let's get cooking. I'm stoked. We're just gonna make sure it's cooked all the way through properly, so we don't get, like, you know, if there's any worms or anything like that. But I mean, this is probably much cleaner food than what you're eating tonight. This super fancy, super expensive setup right here.
Our gear right in here.
I am stoked. I was just about to move to a different lake too, because nothing was biting.
Drag here. It connects like this. So I can access my spices and olive oils.
Okay, so I don't have much. I've got like this noodle, these noodles, a single tortilla, so we're definitely gonna have a single fish taco. It's a small one. And then maybe a little bit of seasoning. I don't have much else. I'm thinking the one taco, and then we'll do the noodles on the side. These cows are going crazy. These cows are lucky that I caught a fish, or else I was gonna get one of them. So we'll just kind of whip up whatever we can with what we got.
Yeah, buddy. All right. That's way too much. That's okay.
So I know the tail is edible, but I don't know about the fins. I'm pretty sure they are, but I'm just gonna take them off. This is my cutting board. I'm gonna take the top fin off. It's been on ice for a little while, so it's nice and cold. Let's take this back one off. Just kind of opening it up. There we go. If you guys have any experience doing this, let me know in the comments. Definitely by no means good at all, but for my first time doing it myself, teaching myself, bear with me, huh? But I'm sure there is, in like a survival situation, you'd want to be eating all of this meat. Yeah, some of those bones are starting to dig into me. Break them off there. Okay, I feel more comfortable with that. There are some pin bones in there, but we kept all the meat above the spine. I keep hearing something back there. We got it all finned out. This is gonna cook really easily now. Let me know, and this is just trout, so mountain lake trout. If you've done this, let me know. Do you keep the scales on? Do you eat the scales and the skin, the tail, the fins? How far do you go? And then what's your preferred method of cutting one up? But rate how I did. If I completely butchered it, let me know. If I did all right for my first time, give me a like.
I think. Oh, you can't even fit on the. Uh-oh. Crap. Right good there. Okay. All right.
Okay. I want to leave it relatively unseasoned because I want to know what it tastes like pretty naturally as I begin to put cracked pepper on it. I love spicy things, but I'm gonna leave all this spicy in the Tapatio so I don't disrupt the trout flavor too much. So we'll just here's what I'm thinking. We've got a good strip that I know it's cooked very well for the taco. We've got another good piece that we can just try by itself, get a real understanding of the taste. And then we have a dessert, a nice little chip of that that tail there.
Good like that? Oh yeah, that looks really good. That's our one taco. This is our nice side meal. This is our dessert meal.
We're just gonna go a little bit like that, not too much. I think it's cooked all the way through and we're just gonna go for it.
Don't drop anything.
The fin, everything, good piece of the body. Yeah, you can see some of these pin bones right here. I'm just gonna go for it and eat it. Okay, first I wanna try a piece of skin. Skin by itself. That's not bad. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to nature and our fish for giving us a nice hearty meal. Ton of protein. Some pin bones in there, but I'm crushing right through them. Wow. Dude, that's good. You see fish jumping. I don't know if I'm brave enough for this, but I mean, it just tastes kind of greasy from the olive oil. It doesn't taste bad. Tail doesn't taste bad at all. Tail's actually kind of good. It's odd. Tapatio, on point. Let's just chop this up. It's really good. I'm not the biggest fish guy. Like, I'm always beef or chicken ahead of fish. But dude, if you're out there hiking and you need to feed yourself, this is a fucking A1 meal, man. Dude. Oh. All right, let's break this down, get it all cleaned up. So just looking out at the fish right now on the back side. They are super active now. Maybe it's because the bugs have come out. I don't know. There you have it. Cleaned up. Oh, great. Oh, close the door. The mosquitoes are out in full force tonight. So we don't have any service here, which is perfectly fine. The net, the fishing net, is so fishy smelling, like not even like good like cooked fish, it's just like stinky harbor fish smelling. I just left it on the back back rack in the bag, kind of the dirty clothes bag that I have. But from here we're heading north, so we're pretty much in northern. We're just east of Sacramento, effectively in the mountains. It's August. What is it? August 22nd today. So we got to kind of get up there. We're gonna go into Oregon. We might go into Washington State, Idaho, Montana, but we got to kind of beat the cold. Is kind of what I'm planning on right now, and just keep getting after it. Do some fun, crazy stuff. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any advice or comments on filleting fish or catching fish, what you guys use to catch fish, how you fillet, let me know in the comments. I'm sure there's a ton of people also who are like wanting to do that as well for the first time, and they just don't know how to approach it. When I was bashing the fish with the rock to knock them out humanely, took a couple of good strikes with a pretty heavy rock. Appreciate you guys sticking around. If you like this kind of content, think about liking the video, subscribing, and there's going to be a lot more to come. So we'll see you on the next one.